I'm excited to take you on a journey through The Bear and the Bee, a delightful story filled with friendship and adventure. In this enchanting tale, we follow the unlikely duo of a bear and a bee as they navigate the challenges of their forest home. From the very beginning, you'll be captivated by the beautiful UK English accent that brings this story to life. As we dive into the story, you'll meet the gentle bear who prefers peace and quiet in his cozy den. His world is turned upside down when a playful bee buzzes into his life, bringing with her a whirlwind of energy and excitement. Despite their differences, the bear and the bee form a heartwarming bond that shows us the power of friendship and understanding. Throughout the narrative, you'll be drawn into a colorful world where the importance of empathy and acceptance shines through. The charming voices of the characters, accompanied by engaging visuals, will transport you to a magical forest where anything is possible. Get ready to embark on an unforgettable storytelling experience that will warm your heart and spark your imagination. Join me as we unravel the enchanting tale of The Bear and the Bee in a UK English accent that adds an extra layer of charm and character to this beloved story. As I dive into the enchanting world of The Bear and the Bee, I am greeted by the charming duo of the gentle bear and the lively bee. The picturesque setting where the story unfolds is a lush meadow filled with vibrant flowers swaying gently in the breeze. The bear, with a soft and deep voice, exudes a calm and wise demeanor. His fur is a rich brown color, and his eyes sparkle with kindness. I can almost imagine the bear lumbering through the meadow, his big paws leaving gentle imprints in the soft grass. In contrast, the bee is a bundle of energy with a high-pitched buzzing voice that mirrors her vivacious personality. Her yellow and black stripes create a striking pattern as she flits from flower to flower, collecting nectar with joyful abandon. The dynamic between the bear and the bee is a delightful juxtaposition of tranquility and liveliness. Their friendship is heartwarming as they embark on adventures together, learning valuable lessons along the way. As I envisage the bear and the bee frolicking in the meadow, I am drawn into their world filled with friendship, laughter, and the beauty of nature. It is a world where differences are celebrated, and kindness reigns supreme. With the stage set and the characters introduced, I eagerly anticipate the journey ahead, curious to see how the bear and the bee's stories will unfold amidst the beauty of the meadow and the lessons they will learn along the way. I quickly gathered my thoughts after the encounter with the rabbit and decided to continue my journey through the enchanted forest. As I made my way deeper into the woods, I stumbled upon a buzzing sound that grew louder with each step I took. Curious, I followed the noise and soon found myself face to face with a tiny striped bee. The bee hovered in front of me, its wings fluttering rapidly as it inspected me with its tiny eyes. "Greetings, mighty bear," the bee buzzed. I was taken aback by the bee's polite greeting and replied, "Hello, little bee. What brings you to these parts of the forest?" The bee explained that it was searching for pollen to bring back to its hive and asked if I'd seen any flowers nearby. I pointed towards a patch of wildflowers not far from where we stood, and the bee thanked me before darting off towards its destination. As I continued on my way, I couldn't help but admire the bee's determination and work ethic. Despite its small size, the bee played a crucial role in the delicate balance of the forest ecosystem. I realized that each creature, no matter how big or small, had a part to play in the grand scheme of things. Reflecting on my encounter with the bee, I felt a newfound respect for the tiny creatures that inhabited the forest. I vowed to be more mindful of their presence and to coexist harmoniously with all the creatures that called the enchanted forest their home. I couldn't believe my eyes when the bee revealed its hidden talent. As I watched in awe, the little creature began to dance gracefully in the air, moving in perfect harmony with the gentle breeze. It was as if the bee was performing a choreographed ballet, showcasing its elegance and grace in a mesmerizing display. To my surprise, the other animals in the forest gathered around, their eyes wide with wonder and amazement. Even the bear, known for his gruff demeanor, couldn't help but be captivated by the bee's enchanting performance. The delicate movements of the bee seemed to cast a spell over all of us, filling the forest with a sense of magic and joy. As the bee twirled and spun in the air, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of respect for this tiny creature. Despite its small size, the bee had a talent that was truly extraordinary. It was a reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and that hidden within each of us may lie a special gift waiting to be discovered. In that moment, I felt grateful to have witnessed the bee's secret talent revealed. It was a beautiful reminder of the magic that can be found in the most unexpected places, and a lesson to never underestimate the abilities of even the smallest among us. I learned that true friendship knows no boundaries, not even those as vast as the forests where I live. When the bear and I set our differences aside and opened our hearts to each other, we discovered the joy and warmth that come with genuine companionship. It was a lesson in friendship that I will treasure forever. Overcoming differences. Despite our initial fear and misunderstanding of each other, the bear and I chose to look past our differences. We realized that being different didn't mean we couldn't be friends. In fact, it was our unique qualities that made our friendship so special. Support and kindness. Through our adventures and trials, the bear showed me unwavering support and kindness. I, in turn, offered my loyalty and unwavering friendship. Together, we demonstrated that true friends stand by each other no matter what. Trust and loyalty. As we faced challenges and hurdles, our bond of trust and loyalty only grew stronger. We both knew that we could count on each other no matter what the circumstances. Trusting each other brought us closer and made our friendship unbreakable. I now understand that friendship is not just about having fun or sharing light moments. It's about being there for each other through thick and thin, supporting each other's dreams, and embracing each other's differences. The bear and I may be an unlikely pair, but our friendship is a testament to the fact that true friends come in all shapes, sizes, and species. In the end, the lessons I learned from the bear about friendship have enriched my life beyond measure. I will always cherish the memories of our time together, knowing that I have a friend in the bear for life. I've faced several challenges during my adventurous journey with the bear in the forest. The first challenge was navigating through the dense forest filled with tall trees and thick bushes. It was easy for the bear to move around, but I had to fly over obstacles and find my way through narrow passages. Next, we encountered a raging river that blocked our path. The bear could swim across effortlessly, but I had to be careful not to get swept away by the strong current. It took all my strength and determination to reach the other side safely. Another challenge we faced was when we stumbled upon a beehive filled with angry bees guarding their precious honey. While the bear could scare them off with a roar, I had to think on my feet to come up with a clever plan to distract the bees and sneak past them. Furthermore, as we ventured deeper into the forest, we encountered a sudden storm that threatened to separate us. The bear's strength kept us safe from fallen trees and harsh winds, but I had to hold on tight to stay close to him and not get lost in the chaos. Overall, despite these challenges, the bear and I worked together as a team to overcome each obstacle we faced, strengthening our bond and friendship along the way. I stood at the edge of the forest, a daunting task ahead of me, finding the elusive honey that the bear and I desperately needed. As I took a deep breath, the bear looked at me with a mixture of worry and determination in his eyes. We knew that only by working together could we hope to overcome this challenge. As we delved into the forest, the trees seemed to tower over us, casting long shadows that danced in the dappled sunlight. The bee, our guide through this maze of green, buzzed ahead, leading the way with a sense of purpose that was contagious. I stumbled over a gnarled root, but the bear was there to steady me, his large paw a comforting presence on my back. Together, we navigated through the thick undergrowth, pushing past thorns and brambles that threatened to impede our progress. The bee's flight path was erratic, darting this way and that, but we followed, trusting in her knowledge of the forest. A sudden gust of wind rattled the leaves above us, causing the bear to pause. His head lifted to sniff the air. I felt a twinge of fear, but his steady gaze reassured me. We were in this together, come what may. When we finally reached the hidden hive, the bee hummed with joy, her delicate wings shimmering in the sunlight. The bear nudged me forward, a silent gesture of encouragement. With a shared sense of purpose, we collected the precious honey, our efforts culminating in a satisfying reward. As we made our way back through the forest, the bear lumbering alongside me and the bee fluttering above, I knew that together we could overcome any obstacle that crossed our path. I love how the bear and the bee work together in this story. Despite their differences, they realize that by combining their unique strengths, they can overcome any challenge that comes their way. It goes to show that teamwork truly is powerful and can lead to incredible results. Working together. The bear and the bee demonstrate the importance of collaboration. They show that when individuals come together and support each other, they can achieve great things that would be impossible on their own. Complementing strengths. The bear's strength and the bee's agility complement each other perfectly. They understand that by leveraging their individual abilities, they can tackle obstacles more effectively and efficiently. Overcoming differences. Despite being from different worlds, the bear and the bee embrace their differences and learn from each other. They show that diversity can be a strength, and by respecting each other's unique qualities, they can achieve harmony and success. As I reflect on the story of the bear and the bee, I am reminded of the power of teamwork in my own life. Just like them, I have experienced how collaborating with others can lead to innovative solutions, shared successes, and lasting friendships. Let's always remember that together, we are stronger and capable of achieving extraordinary things. I was deeply touched by the heartwarming friendship between the bear and the bee in this delightful story. It was truly touching to see how these two unlikely companions formed a bond that transcended their differences. The bee's unwavering loyalty to the bear, despite their contrasting sizes, reminded me of the power of true friendship. The bear, initially portrayed as grumpy and solitary, softened in the presence of the bee, showcasing the transformative nature of companionship. Their adventures together were not just entertaining, but also served as a testament to the strength of their connection. Witnessing the bear and the bee look out for each other made me appreciate the value of companionship in our lives. In a world where differences often divide us, this story beautifully illustrates how friendship knows no barriers. It teaches us that true friends accept each other for who they are and support one another through thick and thin. As I followed the bear and the bee on their journey, I couldn't help but smile at their antics and feel a sense of warmth in my heart. It reminded me of the friends in my own life who have stood by me through every challenge and celebration. The bear and the bee's endearing friendship will always hold a special place in my heart, serving as a reminder of the beauty of genuine connections. Their story is a gentle nudge to cherish the friendships we hold dear and to embrace the differences that make each bond unique. The bear and the bee have left an indelible mark on my heart, inspiring me to nurture and appreciate the friendships that enrich my own life. I must say, I have thoroughly enjoyed taking this journey with the bear and the bee. Their unlikely friendship and the adventures they embarked on truly warmed my heart. As I reflect on their tale, a few key points stand out to me. The power of friendship. Witnessing the deep bond that formed between the bear and the bee despite their differences was truly heartening. It reminds me of the beauty of connections that transcend outward appearances. The importance of kindness. Throughout their story, both characters displayed acts of kindness towards each other, teaching us all valuable lessons about compassion and empathy. Facing fears together. The bear and the bee showed us that even in the face of challenges and fears, having a friend by your side can make all the difference. In the end, as the bear and the bee bid each other farewell, I couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia. Their story serves as a gentle reminder of the joys of companionship and the sweetness of shared experiences. Before I part ways with this enchanting tale, I will carry with me the warmth and light that the bear and the bee's friendship has brought into my heart. And who knows, maybe one day I will stumble upon them again, weaving new adventures and spreading joy to all who are fortunate enough to encounter them.